What's up, guys? Anthony coming back at you with another video. Hope everyone is doing well. Got some cards to show. Not in the best of moods right now. Recording this shortly after Arsenal lost at home to Manchester City. Huge game for us in the race for the title right now. Unfortunately, we could not pull it off at home against a team who, honestly, we were at times the better squad, but they just capitalized on our mistakes, which hurts the most. Lost 3-1, and it is a huge loss considering we just came off of a draw against Brentford, which we should have won. Their equalizing goal was allowed, even though in the build-up of the player, there was a player offside who the ball was passed to. He crosses to Ivan Toney, puts in the back of the net. Game ends 1-1. So we should have won that game. So now with this game, we are now level on points at the top of the table with Manchester City in first due to goal difference. We do have a game in hand, which means we still have one more game to play, which is, I believe, home. Is it home against Aston Villa? I can't remember if it's home or away against Aston Villa this Saturday. So hopefully we can win that game. And that way we move back up to first place. Obviously, we still do have to play Manchester City again, and that game being away at the Etihad. So that's going to be a very stressful game. I said it before weeks ago that we need to be able to take at least one of the two games against Manchester City. So to lose the one at home definitely hurts a lot. And at this point, if we can at least scrape a draw away. Just gotta hope for their slip-ups because they've made a couple more slip-ups than us. And but like I said, we drew our last two games. Now to lose this one hurts. Rather stumble now than later on, but hopefully we can turn around. Got some cards to show off. A little bit different edge of pickups because I have a lot of team PC pickups because my player PCs have been kind of stagnant lately. I am looking to pick up some Cody Garbrandt stuff. Obviously, Immaculate UFC dropped today. I joined a case break. Didn't hit anything. I was considering buying a box of Immaculate UFC. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. I'm not sure yet. All the case breaks that I've joined, it seemed like everything's very well rounded. There's not like certain boxes that are better than others. Obviously, there are some because you have your case hit, but most boxes have seem to have all good hits. So might bust a box of it, see what my LCS has them for. I know they said they got them in today, but yeah, looking to pick up some Cody Garbrandt stuff. Kemba Walker stuff have not been popping up, and there's not really much of stuff of his that I need just because I focus on those higher end products of his. Even though he hasn't. He was cut by the Mavericks back in January and has yet to resign. His just stuff hasn't been popping up. I am still looking for some stuff. George Springer wise, not really much I'm looking for of his right now. Maybe a handful of cards that I'd like to add. Marco Roy stuff wise, I don't know what's going on with his market right now. His common stuff, his everyday like autos, all that stuff. Very, very cheap, very easy to get, but his higher end stuff is just insane. Like, I mean, ridiculously priced. I keep in contact with about 3 other Marco Royce collectors, so we don't bid each other up. We kind of talk about it beforehand, see who wants to go after something, who's got the funds at the moment, and all of us are getting outbid. Like all the big cards are ending for more than what any of us want to spend. And we've been collecting. I personally have been collecting Marco Roy since 2014. And then lastly, obviously, Tage Thompson stuff is just still through the roof. I would have never predicted to see how much this stuff is going for. To see like cards that I would pay $5-10 for now selling for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I've actually started to consider selling one of my cards, being his gold RP to 24, if I get offered a certain price, because I can turn around and then buy a regular RPA to 249 for a fraction of the price. There's currently one gold RPA to 24 listed up for about $6,000. I paid $20 for mine, so that's a little crazy. But so yeah, I've been focusing a little bit on team PCs. I do still collect my PC teams. It's pretty much just when I pick up one card of a player, I'm pretty much happy with it. But let's start off as I'm dropping stuff everywhere. Did bust a box of artifacts against my better judgment, unfortunately, because I've been just waiting for hockey products to come out. And if anyone that knows hockey right now, products just keep getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. We're in the release season of 22-23, and they're still getting caught up on 2020-21 products. The cup, 2020-21, the cup is due to release at the end of this month or beginning of next month. And they're still getting caught up with 2021-22. It's just everything gets pushed back. So 21-22 Ultimate Collection was due to release, and it got pushed back multiple times. It just got pushed back again. It was supposed to come out this past week, and just got pushed back to the end of March. So I said, I want to bust something, and Artifacts is a huge hit or miss, and I missed. It's got 2 hits per box. Could be both autos, both one auto, one arc, or both relics, and I got both relics, and they were not great. Really 2 only cards that I guess I'll even speak about. I guess 1 PC hit, number to 499. Nice David Pastrnak rookie. Excuse me. Insert. Barely speak. Hopefully we time down to a contract soon. And probably the hit of the box, number to 299. I think this is the Copper Parallel rookie card of Owen Powers. So nice rookie card there. Guess I can be happy with that. And then on to pickups. First off, got some Arsenal PC pickups. Really happy about this one. I wanted this card when it first came out of the product. They were going for a little bit expensive, and then prices obviously came down. I won this card on auction for less than the cost of grading. This is such a weird card to grade it, to be completely honest. It's just a veteran, or should I say, retired autograph of Emmanuel Petit. So, former Arsenal player, obviously also played for Barcelona, Chelsea, but won the title with us back in 1997-98. So nice card there. And then probably my favorite Arsenal pickup. This guy has been absolutely amazing for us. When Bernd Leno got injured, he kind of stepped in. He was kind of bought as a backup. He had just been relegated to the team. Nobody saw what this guy's turned into. He is arguably the best, England's #1 goalkeeper. Definitely better than Jordan Pickford, and probably right up there with him and Nick Pope. Pope could probably shake hands. I have I can't understand why Gareth Southgate continues to choose to play Jordan Pickford when they have this guy. But it is also from Chronicles, but this is the Origins. Beautiful autograph of Aaron Ramsdale. So absolutely love that. Happy to have that in my collection. Surprised how cheap I got it for. Next up, another card that I was surprised I got it for this cheap. For the Bruins PC. Bruins veterans, former players really don't get a ton of love in new products. Pretty much our one veteran that signs and gets about 10 autographs in each product is Brad Marchand. And then legends-wise, you got Bobby Orr signs in pretty much everything. Gary Cheevers, Ray Bork, Willie O'Ree, but for the most part, it's pretty much the same guys over and over again. Yeah, a Bobby Orr autograph is great, but when that's all I have to chase, it kind of gets old. But former Bruins player here, this card actually for the version of 5 popped up a couple months ago and sold for an insane price. Granted, he does not sign. He hasn't had a new autograph in years. But I'm happy to add this one. This was the version number to 25. From 2010-2011 certified, Zdeno Chara. So super excited to finally add a Zdeno Chara autograph into the collection. Beautiful, beautiful card. And yep, I even got a football card. As an American football, got a card from my Patriots PC. Like I said, pretty much when it comes to my team PCs, I get one nice card of each player and then move on. And then for football, I really don't pick up guys until they're a couple years with the team at least, or done something notable, because with the Patriots system is everybody's replaceable. I look back at the Randy Moss incident, make one mistake and you're gone. There's just no reason to invest in Patriots rookies and stuff like that. You never know what's going to happen. But this guy, there's a lot of controversy with him right now, but I have a strong hope, I should say, but I think he is the future at the QB spot. Sure y'all could know who I'm talking about. I think this last year was a bit of a wash. You can't really put a lot of blame on him when you have a team that doesn't hire an offensive coordinator and gives the offensive calls to Matt Patricia, who's a average defensive coordinator. To add that, I definitely did not like the plays that they're playing, and I still think he has a future in the team. This is one of my favorite subsets in basketball. They do it in Noir, and they decided to do it in this year's Black. And, oh, it is a gorgeous card. Numbered out of 25, these Spotlight signatures. Mr. Mac Jones. So pretty. Man, that card's pretty. And lastly, I do have two Marco Royce pickups. First one, just card that I didn't have, numbered out of 80, and Immaculate Base. I still need the previous year Immaculate Base as well. Just for some reason, the base never pop up. And when they do, they sell for super cheap. I just forget about that I'm watching them on auction or something. And it's not something that I get super focused on getting, but happy to grab one of those. And the last pickup, which is going to be my prime example of how crazy the Marco Royce market has gotten. Inception was released on a online exclusive product, and I believe it was UK and Europe only that had the option to buy it online. And they were boxes only, so this is technically a quote-unquote case hit. It's based on the fact that they're one out of every 10 boxes on average will get one of these, being the Jumbo Relic autographs. He was in the regular autograph set and the Jumbo Relic autograph set, and I saw the design, and I wanted to add one. Yeah, I just wanted to add one. None were popping up on the English auction websites. Few popped up over on like Japanese and Chinese websites. One of the guys that I keep contact with is in China, and he had told me how much they were going for. This one popped up on the American eBay, and he's like, hey, you go for this one since it's your only opportunity to go for it yet so far. But man, I feel like it hurt to buy this card. Especially being the version. So this is the version out of 10. There's a jersey autograph out of 10, a prime patch autograph out of 5, and a 1 of 1. The 1 of 1 was pulled in a group break, and I believe the guy wants $10,000. I'm not even joking. That's insane for Marco Royce. Like, words can't even describe that. Like, he wants $10,000 for a card that I think it would fetch maybe about $1,000 on auction, to be completely honest. But this is numbered out of 10, just the regular old jersey card. But like I said, it is a case hit. It's a super pretty card. Has a really nice shine to it. Really nice design. Love the photo they chose for it. But it's just a one-color jumbo jersey autograph, numbered out of 10. And this is about, if I paid $30 more for this card, it would have been the most expensive card in my Marco Royce collection. And I have multiple Superfractor 101s, patch 101s, flawless autographs out of 5. Like, for this card to be $30 shy of my most expensive card. I mean, granted, my flawless autographs I bought back when the product released, and if I sold them now, I would sell them for an insane increase. But for this to be $30 short of my most expensive card is pretty wild to me. Nonetheless, it is a super, super pretty card. I love that shine that it has. But a sticker, one color, to be that expensive is wild to me. I hope I can add a version of 5 with a nice patch so I can upgrade it. Either way, I'm super happy to add it to my collection. But yeah, that's it, guys. Pretty small little mail day. There's a bunch of stuff that I'm looking for right now. I'm really trying to look at some team PCs and look at guys that I want autographs of. Wes Welker has a bunch of new autographs out. I would love to add another one to my Patriots PC. I sold my last one a little years ago, so I'd love to add a new one of that. But pretty much that's it. Haven't been picking up much else lately, just getting in group breaks, and then looking forward to some hockey products to come out that I can open. But yeah, guys, hope all is well. I'm rambling now. Talk to you later.